Hello everybody, welcome to day 2 of the half-term Taskmaster extravaganza. Today we're going to be thinking a little bit about God's peace. But first, let's have a little listen to our memory verse for the day.
Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything that we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus.
God's peace. I think we all need a bit of that, don't we? It's a freedom from frenzy, when you just can't stop and you're running around doing loads of different things, or actually in our minds, often we have frenzy, don't we? And we're thinking all these different thoughts and worrying a lot of the time. Maybe going around in circles, doubting. Sometimes we can even doubt, does God love me? Do my friends like me? Am I smart enough? Am I good looking enough? All these different things. And what do we do when we've got that frenzy in our minds? Well, the end of our memory verse tells us that God's peace guards our hearts and our minds. And often God's peace doesn't make sense. We can't understand it. But actually, as we start to do the things we talked about yesterday, the praying, the thanking God, the bringing everything to God, as we start to do that, something special happens inside of us. Our worries and our fears, they start to melt away. We start to trust God more, and His peace fills our lives. So let's just remind ourselves once more of that memory verse for today. See if you can get it down.
Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything that we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus. Today we are getting rid of those frenzied thoughts with another Taskmaster task. Today your task is to throw away a piece of A4 paper in the best way. It is best to use a scrap piece of paper. Maybe you could use a piece of paper that you've written all your thoughts that you want to get rid of on. And don't forget that after you've done the task, you can recycle that piece of paper. So get your creative thinking caps on, and don't forget that we want to see your attempts at this task. So younger ones, grab a grown-up to help you send in your clips, and older ones, you know what to do. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Don't forget, you've got until Friday to send us all your clips for any tasks that you complete this week. Looking forward to it. Bye!
Just writing my to-do list on this gorgeous sunny day. Oh, it was. Number 1, throw scrap paper in recycling bin. Shouldn't be too hard.
We're going to have a go at throwing some paper into a bin in the best way. Now, what's better than a catapult?